It's Dirty Man Who Looks Like a Child. I am back with another video to give you guys an update on my van and show you everything I've done with it and talk to you about some of the things that I'm going to do in the future. So at the end of this video, I'm just going to put in some footage of me working on different parts of it. All of these things are supposed to be videos, but they ended up not happening because my phone would die, or I'd get lazy, or I just didn't know what direction I wanted the video to go in. So I ended up not finishing them, but I think it's worth seeing, so that'll be in there. Also, I don't have anyone to play GTA Online with, so if you want to play GTA Online with me, I'll leave a link in my Discord and you can join the crew that I'll make and we can play GTA 5 together. I have a really cool van that I spent a lot of money on, millions of dollars. Anyway, let's get into the update. Okay, this is my fourth time trying to do this take. We're going to talk about the mechanical problems with the van so you guys know what's going on and I can update you about it later. Number one, the transmission jerks really hard when I put it into reverse. My van got a big booty and it likes to back it up. Now, it's actually a really big problem, I think. I have too much transmission fluid inside of the system, so I'm going to take some of that out, and I'm also going to change out the parts just because this is a pretty medium mileage vehicle. Second, the rotors on the wheels, the front wheels, are unevenly worn and I have to get those changed. I'm going to look at that today and see what type of rotors I need because they come in two varieties for this van. Anyway, next thing, I'm panicking. The AC doesn't work, the radio doesn't work, there's a leak in the light on the back of the van at the very top, so water drips down onto my nice hardwood floors and I have to work really hard not to get those ruined. What else? I have to get new tires. I think I might have said that, but all the takes are working together and new bearings, and I think that's everything. I hope that this was the good take because I'm tired of doing this part. But now I'm going to bring you into the inside of the van. So let's go. Okay, it's getting dark, so I have to make this quick. We are in the interior of the vehicle right now, and I'm just gonna go over some of the features that I've added since the last time you guys might have seen the van. So right here I have this DENILUX hammock is what it's called. I got it on Amazon for 20 bucks, and it is just a light synthetic hammock, really awesome. It got shipped in a week. I can't complain about the quality, especially for the price. So if you want to get a hammock like this, I'll leave a link in the description, and just for reference, this is the large, or like the largest version of the hammock you can get. And again, 20 bucks. I have an extended van, so I mean, if you have a short van or short wheelbase, you might just want to get the regular one. The way I have it hooked up is it's just latched on to the passenger safety belt. That's how you know I don't wear the safety belt. No, I do. I just can't. I'm really camera shy. It's hooked onto the safety belt, and there's a latch that the doors hook onto when you close them, and it's just hooked up there with the carabiner, and that's how I use it. And if you want like more tension with it and you want it to be up higher when you sit down, you can wrap the straps. Look, I'm breaking stuff. You can wrap the straps around the seats and then push them all the way forward, and you'll have a lot more tension and you'll sit way higher, which is also it's just awesome. So yeah, that's the hammock. I have wood floors in the van, and you'll see the stove right there in that shot too. And so we'll talk about the wood floors first. These are, I don't know what type of wood floors. I have no idea. I got them from my parents. They were redoing their floors a couple years ago, and they bought 3 extra boxes and never used them. So they're like, oh, we have these boxes of unused wooden floors. You want them? I was like, yeah, sure. And I pulled them out, and there was a spider in it, and I accidentally squished the spider, and I felt really bad about it. It was pretty gross. But the floors look awesome. in the van. So I'm really happy with it. It really adds just like, I don't know, some kind of like look of legitimacy, you know, like when people look inside the van, they're like, wow, you're not just a homeless person, like you're fancy. So somehow that makes it better. So yeah, awesome. The stove along with a bunch of other items I got for free, absolutely 100% free. And that stove did not come in that condition. I got that off of Craigslist. There was someone who was gutting out their Airstream van or a trailer, and you know, I was like, I want to get all that furniture out of there, so I'm gonna go and get it, and it was for free. And so I spent 3 hours in the area, like emailing that person and driving around trying to find them, and I never did that day because none of the emails went through. So then I finally the next day sent an email, like fixed the problem with my email. It went through, and I went and picked up the furniture, but they had torn it all out. But luckily, the stove was intact. I was able to get this water pump and the hinges on this nice little table that pop up and lock and then go back down, and the hinges are pretty stiff, so don't have to worry about that wobbling. So I got all that stuff for free, along with some aluminum trim that has a rose gold tint on it. That's also pretty cool looking, so I'm hoping to integrate that into the build somehow. And yeah, that is the van in its current state on the interior. If you guys want to know anything else, please leave a comment. If you like the video, subscribe, and leave
Okay everybody, so this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good. Most of what's left on here is just rust. It's not really the grime so much. I mean, there is some in there. Okay guys, I'm back and I've made a lot of progress, as I'm sure you can see. I didn't record me painting this and cleaning it, scrubbing it. I got the Dremel out at one point, and I didn't do any of that because it is so hot out here that my phone started to overheat and it wouldn't record for more than 15 seconds. So I just decided to go ahead with the work, and I was just going to show you guys the finished product, and this is what we have. So I've used spray paint right there. That's Rust-Oleum, and it is not the high heat. It's like high performance enamel, but it is not heat resistant because I'm too lazy to go out and buy the heat resistant enamel. So I'm probably gonna have to do this at a later date, but I don't think it'll matter then. So I just used that, and I've put on a lot of coats, and I just did even, you know, strokes of paint from a good distance, maybe like a foot away. And same thing with these burners. Well, these aren't really the burners, whatever these things are called. I gave these a nice coat, and then if we come over here, you can see the sink. I have to go up the stairs, there's so much crap. Okay, you can see the actual like base, the body of the propane stove, and then those are the burners right there. And so I've cleaned it out. I'm not gonna paint any of this. I just wanted to get it clean, or as clean as I could, which is we're almost there.